Good morning, West Creek Stampers. This is Kay. I am coming live to you on Monday morning, and this is November 14th. I want to show you the cards that we made this week in our November card class. For those of you who got the kit, give you a little rundown on how to put it together. Next month, our class will be early in the month to give you plenty of time to enjoy your Christmases. Tuesday, December 6th and Thursday, December 8th. And hope you all can make it. Congratulations to Deb Reif, who won the door prize this month. I'm going to show you the cards that we made this week and talk a little bit. December Paper Pumpkin, you need to sign up by December 10. It is gift card holders, so if you give a lot of gift cards, you might just want to get that one. There is also an add-on kit that you can purchase that you can make cards with. We had 3 new guests this month. Megan, Barbara, and Mary. So welcome to you ladies, and hope you can join us again. Stampin' Up! Is having a special sale here, the 15th to the 18th of November. Starts tomorrow. I did send out an email with a link to show you what is on that sale. If you didn't get that email, or if you didn't see it on Facebook, the post I have on Facebook, if you click into that, then you'll go to the list of the items that are on special. So some stamp sets, and dies, and I think embossing folders. I didn't look real close, but just letting you know about that. If you have any further questions about details, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm glad to try to help you out. You can purchase it. You can purchase those items online or send me a message. So I'm going to show you first of all how we made this card. It was pretty simple. I did send the PDFs by email. If you didn't get that, let me know. I'll be glad to send it to you. Okay, so I used the scalloped contour dies on this one. I used Evening Evergreen as my base, and 8.5 by 5.5. I'm not going to give you all the details here on the video because number one, I don't have the list in front of me. Number two, it takes a long time. So the inside is just plain white. On the outside, I'm not sure if that green is cut exactly to the right size, because that, yeah, it's probably a little bit long. So I'll cut that later. Cut that down. This piece of white on the front is done with, embossed with the painted texture embossing folder. So this goes on the front. I suppose we can put that down, and then I can cut the edge off of this a little later. And when you look at this embossed piece, it really doesn't matter which side is out. That's your preference. So then we're using the Eden's Garden DSP on this one. That actually went on the clearance rack. That was sold out when it was first in the catalog, and then or first came out, and then it just came back here in the clearance rack. So we are going to take a piece of this soft succulent ribbon, and your DSP might be a different color than what I have. I had a darker green and a lighter green. So I think both of them look nice. I wrapped that ribbon around and then just tied a strip around that. Okay, so I stamped with Evening Evergreen, and on mine I just used Hello There, but there are a lot of the stamp sets that we have right now that will fit in this space, and the girls who were here last week at card class, chose some different ones from the stamp sets that I had out. Now, you can pop any of this up that you want. I didn't, and like I said, I have this cut a little long, so I will cut that down later and then fasten everything together. So that's the first card. This one is the next one, and this is made with the Fitting Florets bundle, which is orderable. It's not in the catalog. It's out right now. It has, I'm running into my stand. It has a stamp set die, and then it does have a Christmas stamp set, which I did not get. It also has these gold adhesive back swirls, and then this beautiful, beautiful paper. So those items you can order right now. The bundle, this bundle, the stamp set and die will carry over to the new catalog, but everything else will be gone when it is sold out. Okay, so I used black for the base on this one, and then I used the Scripty, it's called, oh no, it's Time Worn Type embossing folder on this piece of soft succulent that goes right on the front. I stamped using a stamp from this Framed Florets, and you could use a couple different ones. Sorry for that glare. I used the Wishes for a Beautiful Birthday, which I thought, I like the font in it. I think it looks cheery and happy. I stamped mine a little low on my sample, so I would stamp that a bit higher than what I did, just so that your flower die. Now this, oops, I'm not going to fasten all this down while we're on the video because it just takes long and you don't need to watch me gluing. For this piece, you'll need to punch out your pieces that are in the frame. And then what I did when I put this down was take my the green glue and went around on the thicker areas. I didn't put glue on everything, but just on the thicker areas to glue that down. It's not very heavy. You don't need a lot of glue on it. This piece was stamped from that stamp set, and then there is a die to cut that out and then color it. And I'm not going to bore you with watching me color. These pieces are cut out with the dies in black, and you probably will need to clean yours out. And Sugar was upstairs barking, and now she came down. Sugar, come. And she will look for a place to pee on the floor if nobody lets her out soon enough. So we're going to try to get through this. I'm going to see if my husband can let her out. Can you let Sugar out? Hello? Sorry for the interruption. Those of you who have dogs know what I'm talking about. And then I put gems. I used those champagne rhinestones. And then on the inside, I stamped for a special person on a special day, which is in that stamp set. And then I stamped the green leaf in soft succulent. So that is the second one. Our third one is, I used the Stamparatus, and it's very, very simple. I used Peace to You, and I used Shaded Spruce. Now I was really into green this time with my cards, and green is not one of my favorite colors, but for some reason they all turned out green. So the Stamparatus makes it very easy. And sometimes I'm going to show you what I do here to get this inked. I just lay that on there and kind of twist without really pushing down real hard. I did re-ink this one a couple times during this week. And then I like to push down all over on here. And we'll take a peek. And there's a little bit of white spots there, so I'm going to put ink on it again. And this is the beauty of the Stamparatus. Being able to re-ink where you might not have gotten enough. And there, I like the way that looks. Again, this is Shaded Spruce. And then you just take your wet wipe and wipe that off. Okay, and so I used Shaded Spruce on the front of the card. I used basic white for my card base. And then I put the Shaded Spruce layer. I put this layer. You can pop that up if you want. Some ladies don't like to, because then it does make it a little harder. Now I used this ribbon, and I just love, love, love this ribbon. I think it is sold out right now. It's satin edged with gold. And it is beautiful. So I did the same thing with it that I did with my other card. I used Scotch tape on the back to hold that down. Use 2 pieces the same length. And then for those of you who don't like to make bows, and we can move this down. You might be able to hear Sugar in the background. She's getting older. She's 15 now, and she does have a few issues. So then I wrap this around, and then I'll cut those off a little bit. This will fasten down. It makes a very, very simple card. I used one of the stamps that comes with a set for the inside, Peace to You at Christmas. And that does seem to stamp straight very easily. Okay, ladies, thanks for watching. Have a good day and stay warm.